Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with your one card reading for the week ahead. It's Monday the 25th of March 2024, and as always I shall ask, did you have a great weekend? Because I did. I was teaching tarot on Saturday via Zoom. Love teaching via Zoom. I love teaching in person. I love teaching in workshops. I basically love teaching. So there we are. So I had a fantastic weekend, so I hope yours was too. So let's get on with your reading for the week ahead. Now, one card reading? Nah. Today we have two cards because I had a jumper. So let's look at the Box Sufi Tarot. Lovely, lovely deck. Really beautiful symbolism in this deck, and it's really good quality as well. So there's the back. Da, 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 da. They're quite nice size actually. They're wider than normal. They're about the same. Well, no, they're quite large. I mean, I've got quite big hands, but they are quite wide, this deck. But we'll look at the jumper first, because this sort of sets the tone for the week ahead. So we have, oh my goodness, it's the Five of Coins. So the Five of Pentacles, there we go. Get it right. Let's have a look at the symbolism. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now, okay, it's five. It's a wobble card. Things perhaps may be perceived as going a bit wobbly. Let's use the wobble card as a wobbly card. This is the whole point. This is this perception that you can have that things aren't quite going the way that they should be, particularly in aspects of your security. Now that could be money. I mean, it's called coins in this aspect, but it could be just life in general. It could be your family. It could whatever makes you feel secure in yourself. It could be your self-confidence, for goodness sake. You know, does that make you feel secure? Perhaps not. Perhaps it's time to look behind you and see what options you have, because if you look at her, she's just sat on those steps in front of what could be, I guess, a bank or something like that, some sort of security of some sort. But do you see, let's put it right close up, that the gates have already opened? She's just got to open that door. In fact, there's some red bits on there, which is, right, those red bits could easily be taken off her cloak. Do you see all the holes in her cloak? Now the fact that they're red is all about energy and actually doing something about it. So this week, watch out for those moments where you think, oh, I don't know, this isn't working quite right. Perhaps you're looking at your pension, perhaps you're looking at your long-term prospects, perhaps your house is on the market, whatever makes you feel secure. So little doubts in your mind that things aren't going the way that you think they should. And that's important, the fact that you've noticed and you've looked out for those problems that could be coming in, that may already be there. But the fact that you've noticed them, that means your job is already half completed. I'm not going to say half completed, because now you've located what the issue is, you can act on it, but only you can act on it. And that's the problem with her down here. She's just sat there like this, you know, sort of, oh, I don't know, oh dear, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, well, look behind you, love. It's there. The answer is within your grasp. Now, it could be that you might have to do a little bit of cutting back on perhaps your spending or something like that. Perhaps not move to the bigger 10-bedroom house. Perhaps you only need a 3-bedroom house or something like that. There is an answer, and that's why fives, although they're wobble cards, they can go either way, and it doesn't matter as long as it does wobble either way and you don't just stay at a number 5. If you go backwards to a number 4, that's fine. 4s are all about being sturdy and stationary and, you know, enjoy the moment. 6s are all about, hey, I've survived, I'm time to move on to something new, something more exciting. So once you've figured out what the issue is, you can do something about it. And that's where, remember, this was the jumper. The card I actually drew is the Sultan, which is the Emperor in a sort of standard deck. Just look at the colours in this card. Oh my goodness. This is a guy who is literally at the top of his game. Now, this can be two things depending who you are. This can be you. This can be you actually accepting the fact that, do you know what, I can sort this out myself. I do not need anybody else to sort this out for me. I'm fed up with waiting for other people to sort things out for me when, do you know what? Why don't I just do it myself? I've figured out what the issue is. I can do something about it. It is time for me to move on. Equally, it could be that once you've figured out what that issue is, you know who you can approach, somebody who's wise, somebody who's perhaps been trained for this particular thing or has been through that issue in their own life, that you can go to them, and somebody you can trust and fills you with trust and fills you with, yeah, do you know what, this guy, woman, doesn't have to be a guy, knows what they're talking about. The answer is either within yourself, you've just got to look and stop feeling sorry for yourself about it, or there is somebody close by that is easily accessible, that, you know, you might think, oh, I don't know whether I should ask them or not. Get on, ask them. Why not? You know, it's no good being somebody sitting on some steps. I mean, she's halfway up the steps for a start. She's not right at the bottom. I don't know, is she at the bottom? She could be. Either way, she or he. Do you know what? I don't even know if it's a man or a woman in that. Whatever. Whoever this person is can easily turn around, get to the top and open those doors. That's what this person is saying. You need to do this. You need to get off your backside and do something about it. So there's no wands involved in this, no energy cards like that. Just look at the colour of that energized. This, I don't know whether I think it's rising, this sun. So it's number 4 because the Emperor is the 4. So it's rising. It's like a new dawn. Yes. Don't think, I say I can't do anything. This is a new dawn. This week, you can make things happen. Oh, I'm getting quite aggressive here, aren't I? You can make things happen. You need to do it yourself. You can ask for advice. You can ask for somebody to give you an idea of what you should be doing. But nevertheless, you have to make that first move. Without that first move, that is not going to happen. That's the issue. This is the solution. And the whole point is there is a solution. So when you're feeling a bit down this week, just realise the solution is there. It is surmountable. It's not insurmountable. It's surmountable. I can get through this. This can be such a positive week. You've sometimes got to take the rough with the smooth, but that smooth is a major arcana, and that smooth will override that. Anyway, have a fantastic week. Look out for your options. They are definitely there, and you can move on to something bigger, brighter, and more secure. Anyway, have a fantastic week. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.